What if you took some aspects from Knives Out and Parasite and you put that into a Netflix original movie? Except you made it terrible. Yeah, I'm sorry about the thumbnail. That was just totally wrong of me to trick you like that. When you combine those two awesome movies and you make it terrible, well, you get the Netflix original film, Dangerous Lies. And no matter how much they tout Camila Mendes as the star, you still can't make it go from bad to good. Well, I guess there's no reason for you to really watch the rest of my review, huh? Well, in case you are still watching, the story is about a young woman who takes care of an elderly man. She hasn't worked for him very long before he dies unexpectedly. Then she and her husband inherit his mansion, which causes the police to kind of raise an eye about the weird set of coincidences where this young woman who barely knows this old guy now inherits a very large amount of wealth. Now, I think from the marketing that I've seen on Dangerous Lies, Netflix is really banking on the popularity of the star, Camila Mendes, and her role on Riverdale. Now, I've never seen the show and I don't actually intend on watching it, so I'm totally out of the loop when it comes to her appeal. Now, the story really does try to have a lot of twists and turns and just mystery added to it. The problem, though, comes from the amateur and the awkward writing that just fills the script. And what that does is that breaks down any mystery that you have or any tension that may be built or suspense, and it's just ruined. I like that they put a lot of coincidences into the story, which is made to just instill doubt and cause misdirection. Sometimes it actually does work okay. And there are a couple of characters in this who are also meant to throw us off the trail, who are really meant to cause a lot of doubt in us so that we kind of raise our eyebrows and say, well, are we supposed to believe them, or is what is being said about them true? But really, almost all of it comes across so stinking obvious that you just want to slap your TV. The acting in this is stiff, and it really comes across as a made-for-TV movie. They even managed to waste the talent of Elliot Gould. He's the one playing the elderly man who Camila Mendes cares for. I really want to like this, and not only because I'm a sucker for cheesy dramas, but I like mysteries as well. But when you combine the poor acting with the really bad story, you just get a train wreck of stupid, and no mystery in it. On the positive, though, the filming quality is a little better than I expected, especially when you take into account all the rest of the film. This isn't a wholly unwatchable film, but I'm not sure really why you would subject yourself to it. There are so many better things out there to watch. I mean, short of being just absolutely bored out of your skull, well, it is quarantine time, so maybe you've reached that point and you're just looking for anything to binge. And I really wish they could have done this better, because you see the potential that they have. You see what they were trying to do and how they were trying to set up this convoluted mystery, which really would make us look all over the place and question almost every character and their motives. And had they been able to nail that, I think it would have been a pretty good film. The problem is, though, you just have the stiff acting, you have really amateur writing, like it just, all of the lines feel stilted. They feel like it's the first draft of something, like just not a polished final edit. There's almost sex, no nudity, some profanity, and some violence. I give Dangerous Lies on Netflix 1.5 out of 5 couches. So are you watching any good mysteries? I mean, good grief, anything's got to be better than this. I would love to know what you're watching in the comments below. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe. I'm Chris. This is Movies and Munchies. Thanks for couching with me.